wanted to sing something to you. 1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
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 birthday
birthday
to
to
birthday
you.
you.
Happy
to
birthday.
happy
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 birthday
birthday,
birthday
to
dear
to
Bob.
Happy
you.
birthday
To
to
you.
you.
Many
Birthday,
more.
boy.
Pops.
Yes, sir,
Hey,
brother.
Pops.
Happy
Yes, sir,
birthday.
brother.
Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Pops.
Happy
Yes, sir,
birthday.
Happy
brother.
birthday.
Yes, sir, brother.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Thank you to all you
birthday.
guys. I
Happy
appreciate
birthday.
that, right?
Yes, sir, brother.
Yes, yes, yes. It's this is my tripping birthday here, because not now your birthday start with big numbers and stuff. So yeah. And very few of y'all know what I'm talking about, but those of you who do, you understand. The birthday starts with these big numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how old are you?
Yeah, Pops.
Something
I
plus
understand.
something plus something plus something. Yeah. You tell the Lord thank you and you keep moving. I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No doubt, brother. No doubt.
Most welcome.
We in here hanging out.
Yeah,
Let me
good stuff.
see. Y'all gold people, everybody on gold is good. Or do
You
y'all
gonna
need
do it?
one?
Or did you do it already?
All right, let's see.
Did I do
Let's
what's
look
that?
at it.
Wanda?
Well,
I haven't
Let's
done it. Is that what y'all
no.
want me to do?
Mhm.
yes,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look.
Take a look.
Gold is I'm
Oh.
gonna tell you I don't trade it a lot. If ever. I've traded it twice in my life. Both times successfully, but um I don't do a whole lot of caring about it. Let's see what happens. Um, if there were things that I had to do today on gold, how did I have this set up? Okay, the normal stuff. Um, I can see consolidation here in another drop. I'm not sure if it's today, but they have a right to be. The word I like to use is consternation. There are buyers and sellers. What happens with price is that price will do a thing called compressing, and that happens when buyers and sellers keep getting closer and closer to one another. Like, say, for example, if on day one somebody's buying 0 and selling 10, then on day two somebody's buying 1 and selling 9, then on day three somebody's buying 2 and selling 8, you end up with buyers and sellers getting closer and closer to one another, and rightfully so. That's what you're seeing here. And typically in these kinds of formations, what you see is a continuation in whichever direction sent it down to the area of fighting. Okay, so I want you to kind of, this is like, I don't know, like candle reading lessons or something like that. Let's treat it like that. Okay, candlestick reading lessons 101. So December 18th, first day, sends us all to the downside. See the high and see the low.
Mhm.
Mic check. Everybody that's on gold, y'all can see it.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now look at what happens December 19th. Then look at what happens December 20th. If there was a way to interpret it, the way that you would interpret it is that sellers were making lower lows,
Yep.
right?
Making lower
Like
lows.
classically, sellers are making lower
Lows.
lows.
Mhm.
That's what they're doing. So that means that they're willing to sell lower. Hey, you sold your house for $1 million. I'll still sell mine for 900. Well, I'll sell mine for 800. And then the other thing that you see is buyers are willing to buy higher.
Higher.
You bought your house for 100,000. Well, I'll buy mine for 200. I'll buy mine for 300. You see this? This
Mhm.
sort of pattern in the market signals a continuation in whatever direction sent it there. So sellers sent us down to this area where buyers and sellers are being more aggressive. And what we're looking for classically is a continuation to the side that sent us. You know what I'm saying? So if it sent us down when we started it, then after it all compresses, we should continue going down.
Mhm.
Okay? Everybody get it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
little candle reading stuff. Okay.
And the Buyers were closed below too.
In this situation, see, see, Monez is kind of giving away the end of the movie. What you what you will see though, if you are not a candle pattern reader or something like that, what you were doing was paying attention to just who owns what and where. You see that there's kind of a fight going on, and the fight going on is just between these two very, very special places. It'll be about 26, 50, 60, and it'll be just about 26, 29, 10. That's where the fight is right now. We just want to keep our eyes on those places when we're looking at this chart. Okay, let's keep moving, see if we can ascertain any other places that we should pay attention to. Here's a 4-hour, and the 4-hour chart looks pretty good. Looks as though they've shelved up and now kind of hanging out above. So I know you mother bar people love that. Yeah, I know you mother bar people love that. I still think that today will kind of be somewhere between those two white lines. I think you get the 650 thing and you get this thing right here. 4-hour chart looks pretty good. There's a problem with the sell-off here. I don't know why it's taking such a long time to do it. That's what's causing me to think something could be going on. It's taking a little longer than it's supposed to do to sell off again. So maybe the buyers wish to reach a little higher. I'll be convinced of that if we start trading out above, let's call it, if we start trading out above 26, what's your high? 26, 46, 70. If we start trading out above there, you know, maybe we could start making a move. I think home, or what home looks like, would probably be up here, 26, 65, 50. That'll be home base if they can make it. Not sure if they can, because, you know, it feels more down than up to me. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. Let's go to the 60-minute chart. We'll find some buyers and sellers and be done with it. That sounds like a kid of mine. Which kid is that?
Hard shoes on.
Hey, kid. That's Sophie. No, that's not Sophie. That's gotta be, I think, Sydney. My money's on Sid. Let me break this down for a second for myself visually. It's tough to go either direction, but yeah.
Order submitted.
You heard.
No. Hey, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart.
Is it right now? It's right now.
Thank you. No, I'm getting traded. I'm getting traded. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That was funny. That was hilarious. Oh my God.
Thank you, sweetheart. Hey, baby. You all right? Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Say it again. You gotta see. Okay. Are the other ones, all right. No. $26.47. Line at 37s. They're already on the way. So if you do it, you're super late. Not sure about second touch down here. They should be able to get all the way to 47. If they fail, something went absolutely wrong. Teacher, Spicy, you there? I hope she's still there.
Spicy's back.
Spicy, I don't think she working today.
Order submitted.
She was on a little earlier. Spice, you there?
Yeah, I heard my name, and that's when I was like, wait, what happened?
You remember how we used to trade, like I'm on the hourly of the goal. You remember we used to trade the 10-9. You see the formation here, how we used to trade it?
Say that one more time.
You remember how we used to trade the 10-9 formation right here, like the 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock candle formation?
Oh yeah. Oh that. Oh yeah. The opening and the close of the can. Oof. Boy.
It's
Boy.
a
Go
reason, it's a way y'all could get really frothy right here. Um,
42 too.
yep,
Yeah.
that's how you do it.
Yeah. I'm a little skeptical on it only because we coming up. Only because
Yep.
yeah, I'm a little skeptical about the 42s.
I
Um.
traded the other way, just trade to the tail.
Oh
You know
wait.
what I'm
Wait.
saying?
Wait. Wait.
That's what
Wait.
I would do. Like if you just really wanted to see something crack, you get 42.2. Soon as you over it on the fives, get long. Soon as you over it on the fives, get long, put your dukes right up, but shoot, what's gonna stop them if they got through the open the last candle, then why not? Why not aim for the tail? Why not aim for the tail? It looked like that's what they want to do. Let me check the fives real fast, see if we can do it. Maybe. To me, it looks like 42.4. But as soon as you get past it, why not? Why not? That's old tricks. Tricks. We used to have so many tricks up our sleeve for the market. Jesus, we used to have tricks up our sleeve.
Order submitted.
You look at the 60-minute chart for the 9-10 trick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 9-10, like we used to play it like that. You teach it, Spice. You teach it to him. Teach him the candle on candle. I taught you. If you want to break it down to him, you could break it down to him. It'd be like a Christmas gift.
All right. Bet. Hold on. Let me switch. Give me 1 second and let
Well,
me
are you
switch.
trading right now? We could come back to it if you're busy.
What? Bruh, I don't. Jay, stop. You funny though. You
So
funny.
good.
I was like, nah, it's straight. Hold on, let me. Oh, nope, that's the wrong account too. Hold
Order
on.
submitted.
Oh Lord, give me 1 second, and I got you.
Okay, it's all good. She'll come back. She'll teach it to you. It was there's a thing that we used to do called candle on candle. Um, I really don't teach it anymore, but it's a fantastic way to really
And
get
I
right up.
trade like that, Jay. Ill.
You can
I
candle on.
hear spices in my head.
Gotta do it. Sometimes you got to do it. If they don't give you no other choice, you want to play nice with them, but if they won't let you play nice, then shoot, don't play nice with them. Play rough with them then. Everybody's good on gold. My belief on gold is that the idea for today is that we are in a dogfight between like the 2637 and the 2646 area. And whoever wins that dogfight will win the day. Um, that's on the hourly. So, you know, simply said, like I would use the halfway point as the bull bear line. So that looks like, I think anywhere kind of above this 2642, that 42. So you kind of use 42 as your bellwether. If you got 37 to 47, that's 10 points. So half of it would be 5. 37 plus 5 is 42. So 42 becomes like if it's above 42, we'll buy it. If it's below 42, we'll sell it. And I think it's very, very intriguing. If you look at the relationship with last candle to this candle, the major rejection above and how we closed down at support, and the immediate response was to quote unquote, if you're like a trading book lover, eat the tail of the current candle. That's what they're trying to do. They're eating the tail of it. And there's a way to capitalize off of these kind of formations where it feels like the next candle should continue down. If ever you see a candle with such a long wick, like for example, this one, when you see that kind of quote unquote rejection, then the subsequent action of the market is to go the opposite side of the candle than the wick. So it rejects up high, then it should sell off. Or if it rejects lower than the candle, then it should buy up. And then, you see these kind of situations where you have a rejection and no follow through from the subsequent candle. Subsequent candle turns. They call it eating the tail. And it looks like it's going to make a meal out of that last candle, doesn't it? Looks like it's going to make quite the meal. Okay. And whoever wins that battle, to me, wins the day. Or at least the morning. And that means if the buyers win, then you'll go 47 to 53 without thinking about it. If the sellers win, I think you can go 35 to 24 without thinking about it. Okay. It's for all the gold folks. Gold folks, y'all feeling good? We're good on that?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Good, good, good. What else we got going on in here? Hey, what's up, girl?
Bill.
Hey, sweetheart. How are you doing?
Bill.
Right. How'd you sleep? It's good. Did you say good morning to the boys?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
You're not sleeping? You hungry? Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Mwah.
Can I get your phone?
There's another one up front. You can have that one. God bless you. It's on the table up there. You're starting to see that 42 pay off, the 42 long idea from the candle on candle trick starting to pay off. We'll see if they get to 43, and then yeah, it looks like they will. I think that's how I would have traded it. You could see it on the 5-minute pretty easy. Body to body. I think that's it. That's all of the breakdown. Are there any questions about anything going on in the market? You guys are okay? We're gonna probably start taking some action here in a second. And then we'll be good to go. Is Vincent here by any chance? Vincent here? I hope Vince is in here. I hope he's all right. If not, we're good. Everybody's good on the market stuff?
Yes.
Off the open, what we're looking for the ES to do. What we're looking for it to do. There you go. I don't have any games on it, so you probably have to put some on there. And where's your iPad? Why don't you charge it? You don't want to charge it? Charge it. Really easy. You just plug it up. It comes back on. Quinn, I see you have your mic unmuted. You okay?
Yeah, I'm straight.
Okay. Off the open, we're looking for the ES to... I wanted to go to 88 and try and sell again. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to 88 and then start dropping. What that looks like on the NASDAQ is 219.97. That's what I'll hope for. If down is the first move, it's better for the bulls. Like the open is going to tell you who wants to take control of the morning, I think. I think that's what it'll do. Man, what does it feel like to be 70, bro? Y'all, he hit a drive the other day. It was 370 yards off the tee. Truman, I think you on here. So he went 307 on a dog leg right first shot. Second shot, he's out at least 215, 217. Takes a 3-wood, puts it on the deck 8 feet away from the hole. Crazy. The next hole, he hits a 6-iron. This club is supposed to go about 157 yards at his age. He hits it about 192 yards. Crazy. Crazy. His ball and my ball are the same distance away. I take a 6-iron, I go 181. I'm short. He passed the hole. It's crazy. So how does it feel, bro?
Man,
Feeling good?
God is good.
Feeling
You
good?
don't complain about getting a 73 score and 10. Good to me.
Yeah.
He's good to me.
How much was your first house? How much did it cost to buy your first house?
$33,500. Can't even get a
And you can go to
can't get a European car for 33,000. You can't get a Chevrolet for
nah, you
33,000.
can't you can't get nothing for 33,000. You can go over there and maybe get a TV.
You might be able to get a TV. You
I
know,
don't know
God is good. Learn how to trade, but learn how to do life. Because you're
I
gonna
don't
either
know
do
this.
life or life is gonna do you. One of the two.
So the house was $33,000. How much was your mortgage when you bought that house?
300 I think it was $312 a month.
$312.
And
That's
that,
it.
and that was almost 7% interest rate.
$312 was the
Mhm.
mortgage. We'll just put a pin in that for everybody who feels like vomiting in their own hands right now. Everybody who's like, ugh, if only my mortgage was $300. Vince, I see you, man. You good?
Yeah, man, I had my signals crossed, man. You know, players do that sometime, man.
It's all good, big dog. We
We
all
get them
right. We
crossed
all
up.
right.
Spice hit me with the yo dog.
Yo, dog.
Yo
Hey,
dog, where you at? What's the deal?
Vince, I want you to take maybe about 2 or 3 minutes and tell everybody about the fantastic work that you've been doing with mentoring young people.
Okay. Yep. I'm in an organization, me and a couple family members. It's called Help. It's Help CVI's community victim intervention. And what we do is we feel as though, not saying that the older people are lost cause, the older males are lost cause, but we feel like if we get the kids and get them on the right direction, then we could change the trajectory that we're going to. We can lower the crime, we can lower the recidivism rate, we can lower the incarceration rate, we can just make
Mhm.
all around better men. So what we do is we do it bi-weekly now. Well, it's really every day because there's always some kid calling me telling me pick them up from football practice or they need a ride home. But we get together bi-weekly and we hold sessions on everything from finances, um, decision making, self control, consequences, the whole gamut. We just want to get these young guys and get them to understand that they have a better option. It's a whole different option. The option that they're going to is not the way that we want them to go because we just repeating the cycle. So we're trying to get them young, ages 11 through 26. Everyone is welcome. We don't,
Okay.
we don't turn you away, but and that's pretty much it. And we just get to it. Make sure they all right. Take them on trips. Show them a
How
different life.
how many young people have entered your program so far?
Uh, Probably in the hundreds, revolving.
Yeah,
Yeah, revolving probably in the hundreds. Right now we usually averaging around 50 to 70 on a Saturday.
good,
Yep.
good. What are some of the activities that you guys like to do?
Um, well, the first thing we did was we showed them how to change a tire.
That's
Oh,
a good
that's a big deal.
that's a good starting place.
Yeah, we
A
we
real
we
good
got some of the
starting place.
basics. We got the changing the tires. We took them to a shop. One of the guys has an auto body shop, so we went to his shop and we learned taught him how to change tires, check oil, just simple stuff.
Submitted.
Uh, we went fishing. We took them up fishing. Um, Out here we got the little blueberry and pumpkin patches in Michigan. So when you get that time of the season, it's either the blueberry patch or the pumpkin patch. So we took them
Order
to the pumpkin
canceled.
patch. And yeah, all type of things. Whatever we feel like will be a great team building
Yeah,
and something that'll make a lasting memory for them. Because a lot of them they need you to spend time with them. They don't really
yeah,
need much. They just need that
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's major though. Time is what they need. I hear also that you starting to break down the charts to them. You know, after they change them tires, they know how to change these candles into money.
Oh
What you been
yeah,
doing on that front?
yeah. When we started, I started with one guy just because he had real interest. I did a couple weeks. I did a vague like overview of the market, but they looked at me like, "Hey, bro, hey, listen, we just want to go play basketball right now. What you talking about?" So, so the kids that had interest, I did one-on-ones with them.
Okay,
Yep, and I showed them, the open, close, high, low, looking at the market, how to pull it up. I got them, two of them. I got Thinkorswim for them, just so
got
that
him.
they could, just so that they could play around with it and
That's nice.
and see how things going. So it's ongoing. Yesterday, not yesterday, but Saturday we had the meeting, and Saturday we did a follow up, and they understand it. And someone brought me in prices for Bitcoin and prices for the S&P, and so they
Yeah,
they getting into it. I'm digging it.
that's
I'm digging
good.
it.
That's
Yeah, I'm
perfect.
digging it. Yeah,
That's perfect, man. That's
yeah.
perfect. Um, the kind of work that you've been doing, I know you told me a miraculous story. Would you tell everybody about the judge that released the young man to you? Like to, kind of tell everybody about that story.
Yeah, the judge, nice judge. I don't really say nice judge too much, but
Boy, you stupid.
this was an all right judge. It was a young guy in there. Uh, he had some violent offenses too. He had some
Mhm.
violent offenses, and he was facing 10 years, minimum 10 years. And his father knew one of the members, and he asked if we can come in on his behalf. And when we went to court, the judge she surprised everybody, and she was like, "Well, if I release him into you guys' custody, release him into y'all care, and y'all give him a 16-week program, and if he passes at the end of that 16 weeks, then I won't send him to jail. But if he doesn't, then he has to go." So we've been working with him, and he's actually a smart kid, man. He's a smart kid, smart kid. Graduated. He already graduated high school at 16. He's like he just, I think he had too much free time on his hand.
Right, right, right. He just one of those. Had a little
Yep,
too much time.
yep. But he's a good kid, and he's getting it. He's getting it. He had about 6 weeks left, and he's got his
No.
Ninja Trader set up.
Hmm.
He got his Ninja Trader set up, and he knows cash for the kingdom. So all he's looking for is swing highs and swing lows.
Yeah.
Yep, he'll text me and say, I seen one. Should I take it?" Yeah, you take it. When you see it, take it. What's gonna happen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
He's sharp.
yep, he's a good kid, man. Good kid. Blessed. I've been blessed. I
That's
must say.
good. That's good. Um, yo, the bully's the reason why I wanted everybody to really like hear from Vince today is because he's one of our own and he's doing this kind of work in our community every day, like using the candles. You understand what I'm saying? Like using the candles and changing lives. Can you imagine your son, your nephew, your brother, your cousin is in court standing in front of a judge and the judge say either you're gonna do these 10 years at least, or I'll release you to this guy. And if you can finish this guy's program, then just forget about it. It's all good. Just put that in your mind, the type of what you're doing in the community for a judge to look at a young man that looks like me and
Mhm.
to say, you can either do 10 years or you can go finish Vince's program. I
Yeah.
just want to put that in y'all mind, what that means, the type of work that he's doing, and the type of respect in the community you must have for a judge to do that. That's huge. That's huge. And he's doing it with changing tires and looking at candles and spending time with young folks that maybe ain't nobody spent a little time with. I just want you to put that in your mind. We typically have like a whole lot of holiday activities. Bullies that's been around for a minute, y'all know in the holidays we start getting loose, we do all these different things. But one of the things that we've done, I mean, we bought out women's shelter like needs, like there was a women's shelter in Chicago. They had an Amazon wish list and the bullies just bought out the list. We've done
Order filled.
get your we did family lunch delivery day. We did reading books to kids day. Like you remember when the bullies, everybody turned in a video reading a book, and then what that did was gave our mommy and daddy bullies, they could sit the kids in front of the YouTube, and the bullies would be reading the books to the kids, and then they could practice trading. We've done all kinds of cool things during the holiday. It's something that I want everybody in here to do today. Donate a point. Donate a point to what Vince is doing. If you see any value, any worth in that, donate a point to what he's doing. Bro, if people want to give, like, where do people go? Like, what do they do if they want to give to you?
It's helpcvi.com. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Helpcvi.com. You go there, you go to the drop down menu, and it's a donate section. And you get to read and see all the cool stuff that we're doing on the website too.
Yes. I want you all just go check it out. Just check it out. And this holiday season, $10, $20, $30. We make 200. Like if you sold at 86, 87s, like I told you on the ES just now, you made 350 back down to the 80. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you did, it's cool. Like just take a point and donate. Because when you hear about work like this, that's life-saving work. I know the candle saved my life. And I know if it wasn't for mentors in my life to point me in the right direction, to help me out, to give it, even into this day, I still am mentored by people, men and women who have already walked the path that I'm walking on. Like it matters that somebody will look at you and see value in you and spend time helping you become great. You don't get Rocky Balboa unless you got Mick in the corner. You you know what I'm saying? You don't get Mike Tyson unless you got Customato. You don't get Michael Jordan unless you got Phil Jackson. You don't get these things unless somebody is there. You don't get any muscle in the gym unless you have a spotter. Somebody got to be there to push you to your greatness. And that's what Vince is doing. So y'all do me a favor, man, check out the link. For real, I just wanted to spotlight what he was doing. And he's been doing this amazing work all this time. Ain't told nobody. When we heard about it in the mentor meeting, we like, hey, what? What are you doing? How are you doing this? What's going on? Like, we have to be a part of this. And you know what I'm saying? So y'all hit that link. It ain't no season for no kickback. Ain't no kickback season. Ain't no he doing this to kind of, no, I'm telling y'all, man, find $10, $20 and give to this. It might buy some more beta tackle when they go fishing. It might buy a jacket for a kid who need one for the winter time. He's doing that kind of work, stepping in where communities have fallen and failed, where families have failed. Vincent, his family have decided that that's what their family legacy will be, just to step in and be present for folks that need it. So, man, hit that link, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Hit that link. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it too.
And give, bro, and give.
Appreciate it. We got us. We got us.
Yeah. We all we got.
Yeah, we don't need nobody else. If we really look at it, we don't need nobody else.
We all we need.
Yeah, we just need us for real. That's serious. I appreciate y'all too, man. I appreciate it. I do.
Okay, Renico. Okay. Man, anything that you would say, bro, before we push the agenda back to these candles? We've been fading these 86s and 87s for a little minute back to the 80, but anything else you would say?
I just say I appreciate it, man. Everything is appreciated, and as always, if you got somebody that's incarcerated, hit me up in Slack, DM me, because we like to take care of them. We didn't get anything out for Christmas this month, but next month we'll be back to it. So if you got a loved one incarcerated, brother, sister, uncle, hit us up. We like to take care of those people behind the wall too, so we can make they time a little easier, man. We got us. We don't need nobody else.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all a crazy story. So last fall, we had a mentor meeting in Nashville. All the mentors get together and kind of talk about, what we're gonna try and do for the community and for everybody in the coming year. And Vince was like, "Oh yeah, like I want to help out anybody that's in the jail prison system. Like, let's get to it." So we didn't have like plans, pamphlets, emails. We didn't have no brochures. We didn't have nothing. It was like everybody just went home from the conference like last week. You know what I'm saying? Like it hasn't been any time for us to make any preparation to partner with, create nothing. We just have an idea. So I get a call from Vince and he like, hey, say, bro, like they won't let me bring no laptop inside because I went last week and what I did was drawing the candles and how they look to everybody who was, on the inside. But like, we got anything that's on YouTube that we can just kind of teach them from YouTube or like some sort of JPay something like how can we get down, you know what I'm saying, and start teaching. He had already like just walked up on the prison and was like, yeah, I'm here to teach people how to trade. Like, and they let him in. That was the craziest part.
Right,
And they let
right,
him
right.
in. They let him in. Like, yeah, he started teaching people how to trade. That kind of boldness, man, like that's what we got to do. These candles, it's not about private jets. We always say that, but we just use what we got to help folks. That's it. That's it. And like Vince is a shining example of that. So y'all praise him up in the chat for the amazing stuff that he's doing, all the amazing work he's doing. Please praise him up for it. You know what I'm saying?
Big up, big up. Booyaka, booyaka.
He's doing
Appreciate
amazing
y'all.
work.
Appreciate
Amazing
it.
work.
Up, big bro.
Y'all go to that link too, man. Check it out. Check
They
him
didn't even know what they did when they let me in there. They was like,
out.
Yeah, I dropped it in the chat too.
Thank you, bro.
Drop it again and again, a couple of times throughout the rest of the day.
Cool. Did anybody get short 97, the 1997 NASDAQ move? If so, you should be up about 425. Did anybody get short 87s? We faded them a couple times. I know if you're a 5-minute trader, you probably took targets at 80. Let's see if we get some cracking under 80 and then we'll see if we can keep riding to the downside if that's what they want to do. Are the bonds rising yet? Okay, yeah. See, they start rising from those lows. That's good. Let me share my screen again. Anybody spent in between $5,000 and $10,000 on Christmas? Put a Y in the chat box and say yes. Anybody spent between $3,000 and $5,000 on Christmas? Put a Y in the chat box and say yes. Okay, anybody spent between $1,000 and $3,000 on Christmas? Put a Y in the chat box and say yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go make that money back now. Let's go make that money back. If I call it, I mean it, okay? We faded those 87s. You should have 350 on you at least. You know what I'm saying? And then we faded the 219.97s back into the range. You should be up. First target on that trade is right here, 219.78. That's the first target. And we're just looking for something to sustain below that. Okay, you should, if you didn't take targets, your stop should be at or below your entry. And if you have multiple targets, like multiple contracts, take one of them, take them for profit now. You should have about $250 there. We've already sold and bought back the 87 short, okay? And then, we sold the 219.97 here. So you should be up like 350 and change. Let's see what happens, okay? Let's just go on and make the Christmas money back this morning. We don't have to worry about it no more. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I might charge up later, but I only got 45 more minutes. Then I'm done for the week. Well, no, I got Friday. I'm done for the day. I'll be done for the day. Let me see if there's any magic trick going on up here. What can we do now? Let's look at these other time frames for a second. Come on now. Don't play with us up here. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Ain't that what the girl say in the song? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Play with it. Yeah, you should go on and sell off now. You've been up here waiting for a little while. I don't know what's taking so long for the sell-off to occur. That's why I'm telling you, bring your stop in to break even on that short on the NASDAQ. Bring your stop in. It's going to look something like this. If you sold your way in, you got to buy your way out. Put your buy stop just below your entry in order to protect yourself from any losses. We don't want green to turn red, but you know, we took one off here, 219.79. Let's see if we can get something moving past there. I don't particularly like what's going on the 5-minute chart of the ES. I really don't. There's another minute and 54 seconds left on this candle, so we'll kind of figure it out from there. Do 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 Yahoo! It's a celebration. The ES is lying. Who's lying? Y'all are going in different directions. Somebody's telling a lie. Somebody's lying. I think the ES is lying. Nasdaq seems pretty determined. I don't know. Just what I think. Yeah, ES is lying. What are you doing up there? Fall. There you go. 50 seconds left on the candle. Who are you? You shouldn't stop us. 219.52 shouldn't be a problem. We should get through it. Might take a minute, but we should get through it. Let's see. Okay, if you're still in that 219, your next target was, I'm sorry, I should be narrating this. You have a 219.51 and then you have a 219.40. Those are the places, okay? I think we should be able to get through it all. I'm trying to find who should stop us. Let's see who should stop us. $94, maybe. It's a celebration. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Yahoo! Oh, do, 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 do. Yeah, you should break through this stuff. That shouldn't stop you. Even this little thing, I don't think it's a problem. 219.30, I don't think it's a big issue. You might have a bigger issue out of 219.12. There's a party going on right here. Celebration to last throughout the year. Are we making money?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's my job. My job is to get you
Yeah, I'm
paid.
already done for the day. That's
My
it.
job is to get you paid. Let me tell you your job. Your job is to tell people that the bullies get you paid. Okay? Do me that. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
If I
Yeah.
get you paid, you tell somebody I got you paid. That's fair?
That's super fair.
All right, cool.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You find 5 people and you tell them. Okay, we did anybody take the targets at the 219.39 area? Right
Yes.
now we can kind of, I
Wow.
don't know, if you want to, maybe hang out right in there. See what happens with that. Might be a little aggressive. I need the ES to kind of get on the program. It's not on the program yet, but hopefully it'll get on the program pretty soon. I think we have more downside available to us. Maybe some 213.39 shouldn't stop us. I'm hoping that the 30s aren't the problem. I think that 30s could be the problem, but it's more like 219.12. So I see something at 219.30, but I think it should be beat. I think it's more like 219.12. That would be more fair, you know? That would be more fair. I'm going to forego the target though. I'm going to see if I can get it to go all the way to 218.94. Okay. But if you're in it and you're serious, like say you're combining or you're serious, 12s is not a bad place to get out of the car. It's not a bad place to get out of the car if you want to get out of the car. I think it could go a little bit further, but 12 is not bad. Celebration to last throughout the year. So take your good time and your laughter too. We're going to celebrate it now. There's the 12s. Let's see what these guys do. They're real. These guys are real guys. 219, 12. Ooh, ooh, smacked you in the face, my boy. No.
Yes, on the program, baby. Let's go. Give me my money.
Thank you for that
Damn,
Give me my
enthusiasm.
money.
go down to
What you talking
94?
about?
Really? 94s? You
Give me my
got
money.
juice? Do you got
Order
juice?
filled.
Targets. Okay, I'll take
Oh
it.
nah, chill. We going to 60, baby. Let me get 60.
I'll
And
take
then
it, man.
after 60, let me get 46. And really they should come back to 43 because they was disrespectful on Tuesday for like leaving a homie like that on the table. Like I was sitting there
Think
like,
so. I
can
think
I have some more?
I think so. I think so. Not a bad opening gambit for the sellers. We got our fade off of 87,
Here.
and we got
Yep.
our fade off of the 219.97s. To me, 219.97 and 218.94, 100 points a day. What is that? $2,000 a contract. Not bad. And then on the ES, I had it to the 80s at first. I hated the hitching it was doing. Took too long to break, so I decided to take the target while me and Vince was talking. So I didn't hold it
Oh, you
on.
got long.
No. I
Oh,
got short
oh, okay,
87.
okay. I was like, wait, what? But
I
I
was
got
short
you.
87. I just took
Yeah.
it off at 90. I mean, I took it off at 80 because I felt
Oh, the movement,
it.
the up and down.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
it was
feel
a
you.
little less. Yeah.
I was about to do the same thing because I'm sitting over here. I'm like, I know y'all lying, bro. Like, come on, y'all lying. Y'all lying. I know there's people in here right now. They like, yo, Spicy be saying that every day. Like, she'll say that every day.
Order
Like,
filled.
yo, fam, why you still trying to go up? You know you too weak to do that. Sometimes you
Mhm.
gotta talk to them nice. Oh, and Jay, I wasn't, you know me. When I'm in a trade, like it don't matter it don't matter to me because I'm okay. I know I'm okay. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have to worry about my position. So that's why I was saying, like, oh, bro, you wanted me to do that? Sure.
Oh yeah, the 42 trick. Everybody was wondering. Maybe they were wondering why we would take it long there if you wanted to.
Mm,
It's
I
like
was
a
already,
Christmas
yeah,
gift.
I was already long. But yeah, I got you. That's what I was saying. I was like, oh, Jay, let's go. Like, let's go. We could do this. I was already long. I was up like $200 a contract by that point. So I was like, we straight.
It's one of those ones you can see if you follow the old solid rules. The old rules. Man, it's been such a long journey. So much trading that we've done. You remember where we used to trade every Saturday?
Yeah,
Every Saturday. Imagine
every
trading together every Saturday.
every Saturday.
What was it
Not
like?
a fail.
Right?
Oh, dog, you remember it was me, you, and Mar, we were trading, right? It was a Saturday morning, and y'all was looking at me like, yo, Spice, you good? And I was like, nah, man, I had a blanket on and everything. I was sitting on my couch, and I was like, nah, man, I got COVID. And you was like, go lay down. Y'all both was like, go lay down. And I was like, nah, if you like, yo, if I could get up, if I can get up and get to this computer, I
We're
can
gonna
still
do
trade. I'll
it.
lay down afterward.
Right. If we can just get there. Man, you were so serious. We're just pushing, trying to be great, trying to be good at it, trying to really be good at it. That mattered. Being good at it mattered. Just trying to be good, trying to be good at it. Where did I have on the dailies over here? Am I tripping?
They
I'm
bug
not
it out.
this far off. What am I doing? Okay, I see this.
Appreciate that NASDAQ trade, Jay. It was a beautiful.
It's all good. I'm trying to see if I'm the biggest putts on Mulberry Street.
Nah, you're not the biggest pokes on Mulberry Street. They just trying to get back up to 79 and then sell off.
That's where I had my second idea.
Uh,
I'm gonna
I
tell
see you, Doug. I see you. I'm like
you.
79. If not, I'm gonna really hurt them if they go back up to 82. Not,
I don't think that's what
I
they.
don't think so, but da 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 da. Oh, actually,
Let me see.
did you add a contract?
Oh no, not yet.
Uh,
Order failed.
I mean, we still got a little bit of time, but I just realized something.
See what happens. Yeah. You watching 71, right?
No,
Who else you watching?
no.
Not
Um,
done.
I mean, for me, it really got to be if it got to be 79. But I don't like the way that I didn't like the way that previous candle printed, like the way it went down, and then the next candle shot straight up. I was like,
I'm gonna see what they do. There's a little bit of time left. We'll see what it feels like. I think definitely it'll be inside. I think also the rejection or the reaction that 79 could have. I want to see what that looks like.
oh
Um,
yeah, for sure.
I
But
want to see what kind of reaction that could have. I think that I might be in a lurch because of what the Nasdaq has got to do. Nasdaq has got to do 219.59. And then I don't know all the rules of this doggone thing I'm in, so I want to see what it stops me at too. Right. Saw that.
oh yeah, oh yeah, I saw that.
Saw that.
That's why I was worried about the 79s because I said,
Because if
oh,
Nasdaq has got to go 219.64, then that means we had a little more space. They might go 84, 83 and then fall off it. Watch them. Was it 10 o'clock? Does anybody need any more money or are we, am I still calling trades or are we done?
Still call a trade. I wasn't able to just get into a trade. I was doing something.
Order failed.
Okay.
I just took the 79 short.
Days like this, we need a house account.
We'll see. Somebody who need what you say somebody took the 79. If you took the 79 short, pull out your shield, take 83 or 84, something like that. And then keep your eye on the NASDAQ. You're looking for them to like kind of fade back into the range a little bit, fade back in. Let me see something. Yeah,
Order failed.
they doing what they supposed to.
You think they want those
They doing what they're
88s?
supposed to. I think it's a 71 versus 89 this hour. And they just closed the 4-hour candle. Let me see. That's you. This is daily. What's you? Not bad. 71, 6101. No, 71 and 89. Same. The 4-hour and the hourly doing about the same thing. 71 and 89. So the 79 short, I know the mother bar people are thinking about that, but inventory tells me it's more like 89. And then I would keep my eye on the NASDAQ, see what that meant. See what happened with that. There is like a world where we stay between, on the ES, it would be like 85 and 79. We stay there for another maybe 20 minutes and then we rise. There is a world where that can occur as well. I think if you wanted to just be like super orthodox, what you do is you see if like 86 and 79, see who wins, and you trade in that direction after they fight it out, rather than trying to be predictive. On the NASDAQ, it'll look like 219.63 and 219.41. You watch between those two. Whichever one does it, that's the winner. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Shine out your light.
You got that Christmas money back a couple times, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's all it's about, dog. Did anybody take the gold stuff long from 42? Man, we spent a little time talking about it. Remember?
Yeah, NASDAQ paid me first, so I couldn't get in there, but it did exactly what you said it was going to do.
Okay, okay. Just making sure we all on board with it. Is anybody excited about 2025? I think I'm so excited about it.
Yes.
It feels like it's going to be a very, very good year for trading, for the markets, for people who know what's going on in the market. It feels very much like it's going to be a good year for us. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yes.
I'm telling you, there's like I don't know. I don't know if it's political stuff I can feel. I don't know exactly what it is, but I like how we feel.
Well, great year. It's gonna be a great year.
Yeah, I feel it. Like you, yeah, I don't know. I even for myself, I feel it. But when I started talking to some of the other mentors too, I was like, oh, I don't know. It's some like we on the same wavelength. Like it's like that. It's in the atmosphere. Like everybody touching it, and we could all feel it. You know what I mean? Like 2025 gonna be like I mean, if you do the right things, 2025 can change your trajectory. Like it can really change your trajectory. And like it feel like now more than ever, we're in a space where everybody's starting to like move in the same way. Like everybody thinking about like everybody not thinking about the what do you call it, pop culture and all that other stuff. We like really focused on like what's important and about our families and generational wealth. Somebody hit me up? Oh.
I can hear you.
Oh no, I thought I heard something. But yeah, focused on like generational wealth and creation and like but not and like creating for ourselves and for like our people. Like that's I feel like that has been like the vibe that I've been like feeling and getting from other people too. Like it's my thought process, but when they say it too, I'm like, ooh, this spooky.
I don't know. I get so excited when I think about like the new trader. Like, oh yeah, I'm learning how to trade now. And then they start like this is a good time to start. I think we're just about not to be like super negative, but like I think we're just at a place where the world's gonna kind of lose its mind a little bit, you know? And I did this conference one time where I was learning about hedge funds, and every great hedge fund started when the world was going crazy. Like Berkshire Hathaway, Medallion. I can't remember the name of Soros's fund. Um, all of these funds, they all started when like the world was kind of losing it. Like kind of
Even the movie Billionaire or Billions, that started when 9/11 happened.
exactly, exactly. It's like if you have this information and everybody's like losing their wits, you do have like a power a lot of people don't have, at a time that's pretty special to have it. So I think it's cool. Now you have something? You literally have your hand up. You know, you can just like unmute and talk. We totally have no decorum here.
I was just trying to see if we were still gonna go over the candle on candle thing.
The spicy gift.
Sure, Spice, you want to go over it? You want to teach it to him? This will be on YouTube. So I'm gonna disconnect the YouTube at 10:30, then she teach it. Is that cool?
Oh
YouTube,
yeah,
I love
Yes.
you.
no doubt, no doubt, bro.
There we go. We'll disconnect the YouTube at 10:30 and then Spice will teach it. Candle on candle.
Shout out, big thanks to on Monday was pretty legendary, man. I think for me and probably a lot of people, Donald just got very honest about how he would pass these PAs or pass these evals, have these PAs, but hadn't earned his payout yet because of the way he was trading. And yeah, big bro Patrick and DG just coached him up so well, man. It's good for me to hear just about being consistent, being patient. Same thing Michigan Vince was just telling me last week. He's like, get one account. Those can fund the rest of them because I've blown, yeah, over a dozen accounts at one time, right? And so, yeah, man, I was just like, just wanted to say thanks again to Donald, DG, and Pat, man.
Big shout out to those guys.
Oh man, you just keep selling, bro. You just keep selling, man. We get joy just by knowing you progressing, bro. It's all good, man.
Growing is not easy. Anybody who ever made it feel like anybody who ever said like, oh, it's like they're out of their minds. There's nothing easy about this. There's nothing easy. It might be simple. Like, how hard is it for a bird to fly? It just flaps its wings. Okay, so that's simple, but man, it's like real toil to try and get yourself under the kind of control necessary, especially if you're not used to that. Like governing yourself is difficult. It is so difficult when you really, I mean, literally, you really have to tell yourself no. There are, right now, just imagine how many people on here right now can tell themselves no and listen to themselves.
Order filled.
That's not happening a lot. That's not happening a lot, man. That is not happening a lot. You know what people are doing? They telling themselves no, then they telling themselves it'll be all right this time. That's how the game is going down. No, well, just this once, but this will be the last time. That's how it's happening. That's how it's happening. I don't know how you feel about it. That's how it's happening. So the type of discipline control that you're exhibiting to change from somebody who does not listen to themselves to somebody who listens to what they say and does what they know they should, that's not an easy thing, especially because you're an adult. Who gonna tell you what to do? Like, who gonna tell you where to go? Get out of here. Nobody's gonna tell you where to go, what to do. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, let's just quit playing with ourselves. We all grown. Who gonna tell us what to do? Now we are trying to be traders. So the crazy thing is we gotta tell ourselves what to do, and then we gotta listen to ourselves and abide by what we say. That is not easy. There's no other area in our life where we are forced to practice that, especially if we don't have a 9 to 5. And even sometimes if we do have 9 to 5s, our bosses or managers might tell us something and we may or may not do it, or we may or may not do it the way that they said, you know? Man, let me tell you, it's not easy. I commend anybody who is growing every day, getting better at telling themselves what to and what not to do. I commend anybody doing that. That's real. That's very, very real. Anybody playing that game, I'm with it. I'm proud of you. Super proud of you. Time is
Jay,
10:12. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
that's okay. I was just going to jump in and kind of touch on what Stone P was saying about the mentors. As far as Monez has been awesome. I mean, she has been there for me when I hit her up. She hit me up. She got me practicing. I'm feeling a little bit more confident than I was before. And even today, I kind of screwed up. I really was kind of nervous. I wasn't feeling it, but it was nervousness. So I went into the sim. But then as I was sitting here watching and writing and going, I saw the things you were saying and jumped in my combine. So I made money in my combine, but I made more on my sim than I did in my combine because I was Sean, this is for you. I was scared, Sean. I had them not, Sean, but I jumped in.
I feel it, brother. I feel it.
Hey, that's how it goes, man. Y'all praise him up in cohort 7.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
great
Praise him
work.
up.
Great work, DeCarlos.
Yeah.
Proud of you, man.
Mo is a real
Thank
deal.
you.
Good job, Carlo.
Mo is a real deal. Straight up and down. Like 6 p.m. in the morning or the evening. Mo the real deal.
We appreciate that, Mo.
For real. For real. And she'll get
Thank
to
you,
And
it.
Mo.
I love doing it too. Love it.
Yeah. She'll get to it in these charts too. I think it's a joke.
We say she was a teacher in another life. She don't want to say it, but she was a teacher in another life.
You think so? Yeah. I think she was like,
My mama taught me, baby. My mother was the teacher, and you had to do exactly what she said, or it wasn't good.
our community is filled with so many amazing people, amazing folks who are willing to kind of like take some time out of their day, out of their like grind, out of what they're doing and help. Like that's really what our community is built out of. Like the growing and the serving is real. And it's so obvious. Like now I get more calls like, hey Jay, I gotta do a one-on-one from mentors than one-on-ones I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it shows, man, like we have a fantastic core of mentors, the ones that you see and the ones that you don't.
Hey, Jay, can I add to that?
Sure.
'Cause, Spice been in the room for a while, but there was a day I had hit bottom, and Spice took a minute, talked to me, kind of picked my head up because I was down, and I won't forget that one. I had taken a trade that just went really against me, and she took like 5 minutes to talk to me and bring me back from the brink. And I just wanted to say that while she was in here, because she's been gone for a while. And I wanted to let her know how important that few minutes was to me.
I appreciate it. It's love, I know, because I've been there, and I had a really, really handsome fella from Miami talk me off the ledge. And I'll never forget that because he was with his family and he took a time out of his day with his family and talked me off the ledge. So how dare I not take the time to talk to anybody, honestly. It really, to me, it don't matter. That don't matter. Trading, we gonna find 10,000 more trades. We gonna find $10,000 in this market. Like that's a foregone conclusion. And since I already know that's a foregone conclusion, that we gonna find another trade in the time that I'm talking to you. What's important is you. People are important. Like, especially in such a time where like everybody is so divided, everybody got an argument, everybody got something wrong with somebody. And just to say, you never know, like some things come full circle and there are sometimes that you won't know. Like you might never know what you did for that person, but to hear it really does mean so much to me. Like I really do appreciate it. All right, Larry.
I
Love.
thank you. And if you ever in Canton, I'm going to get you through that Hall of Fame, okay?
I got you. I got you. I got you.
All
I
right.
got you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been fun. We got so much more to go, man. Can you imagine what it's gonna feel like on 100,000 person in the community, the millionth, The 5 million person to be a bum bully, the 10 million. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a nice ride. I don't think it's gonna take too long either. I don't think it's gonna take too long. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think it's gonna take too long. It'll be quicker than we think.
Yeah, I can say like I thoroughly enjoy like being a part of this community. Um, I've been saying, most of the time I'm like kind of, isolated, stay to myself or, stay to my people. But my need for community, I see that, and it's kind of like if I can say a hunger, but I look forward to coming in and meeting every day. I look forward to talking to people and hearing what's going on and all the lessons learned in between. So big up to the community.
I must say I totally agree. And I would just change one thing. We got a good one. You know what I'm saying? Like we I think all of the bullies made what the bullies are. And all of them through time, man. It's been great folks that come through this way. Learned a lot of stuff. I mean, nurses and doctors and surgeons and preachers and um, exotic dancers and Republicans and Democrats and white folks and black folks and straight folks and gay folks and folks from Canada and the Caribbean, folks from Kenya and Nairobi and folks from Namibia and folks from all kinds of places. We just come through here, get together and be together. Realizing that nobody's going to help us. Like we have to be the help that we want. So people just start helping one another. I'll never forget some of the early conversations, like being in the room and watching one person say, "Oh, my kid is applying to college and having a hard time." And then watching another bully say, "Oh, I'm over admissions of a college. Give me a call." You know what I'm saying? And those two people locking in. And it's been a lot of those kind of stories, you know? Um, just bullies rallying, just helping one another out, or like the random pick inside a Slack where two bullies sat down and met, or their families are having dinner together or lunch together, or bullies from some city just all decided to mob up and meet up and hang out for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that is priceless. The money, it'll come and go, as it always does. You know what I'm saying? Like the money comes, the money goes. But the people, man, the people, they stay. And it's like, they're always around, and I'm talking about back in the day.
Unknown caller.
Mama CJ, you know what I'm saying? The big homie Cleve, Dennis and Draka and all of these names, you know what I'm saying? Just over time, just teaching folks how to trade, literally, and watching them go be traders. Chance so wavy. It's been so many. And I think the value of this community, while making money is fun, I think the true value of the community by far and away is in the people. By far and away. It's not even close. It's not even close. The bullies are amazing. Is anybody in the red? I want to make sure there's nobody in the red. We're good. Y'all all right?
I'm in the region, but I sold the 79s and the 84s, and the ES stepped me out, but they just was breaking rules.
That's it. That's how you know that you got to go find which rule page they're abiding by. So I just Karu Mokhtar. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a little Mokhtar, and I'm good on that. I'm good, because I watched him do it too. I sold that 219.40. Yeah, yeah, I did it. I did it. You know what I'm saying? And I do it again. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where the trade is. As long as you fight with a sword and a shield, you're gonna be all right. All you fighting with is a sword. But you saying you fast as can be. And I don't know nobody that's that fast. So, might as well take a shield with you.
Gotcha.
Let's see what decision they make. I know this
this language that they're starting to speak now. So there is a world. You remember, I think maybe about 4 or 5 candles ago, I said there is a world where they can be in here for another 15 or 20 minutes and then go to the upside. I want to see what's going on. Does anybody remember this?
Yes, I do.
So
Yeah.
there is this formation that I've seen so many times and it plays out so many times. I've never taught it before, but there it is. So I'm kind of watching whatever they spend on one side of it, they'll spend on the other. We go the other way. So, especially with the unfinished business above on both higher time frames, check the 60-minute chart of both the ES and the NASDAQ. There's so much unfinished business, especially for those scene watchers. So much stuff to do up there. So, uh, why not? And I mean, it's the 26th. It's not like, they got to really get some business done. They just in there fooling around. So got the target that we wanted. I think the NASDAQ to 1894 was where I was. I expected buyers to be there. They showed up. And then I told you we didn't believe the ES sellers. We didn't believe them until they got to, what was the price I wanted? I don't believe them until they way down here, 60.36. You know what I'm saying? So buyers are still really alive, really, really alive. I think the buyers got to just do a good job at 87s and 88s on the ES. They'll be all right. They can do a good job there. Nobody else in the red. That's amazing, man. How many of us are in here and we all leave with money? Did anybody learn anything new today? Did anybody? Put a Y in the chat box and say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Did anybody make
Yes.
Yeah.
money in here today? Did I say anything that helped people make money?
Yes.
Always.
Good, 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 good. My calls today were bonds long from the lows of 4 and 3. I didn't call a target, so it doesn't count. Let's say that I didn't call a target, so it doesn't count. But we know I did say long on those bonds now, didn't we? During the breakdown, they shouldn't go any lower. We should get long here. I remember saying that.
Yes.
Then we had 87 short off the ES Open, and we had the 219.97 short off the NASDAQ Open. I called targets along the way just in case you were nervous or multi-contract or whatever. The NASDAQ trades paid. The ES trades paid. I think I went about, I think I went two, I think I went 3 for 3, but we won't count the bond stuff. I don't remember really calling anything after that. I didn't call anything after that. Yeah, just 2 calls today. I think 2 calls and maybe like a couple $1,000. Nothing too exciting. Do you all agree that I made those calls? Is that true, or am I missing something?
That's good. You did that.
Nah, that's what you did, brother.
Okay, okay. I don't know where our totals are. Tanisha's probably going to laugh at me right now. I don't know where our trade room totals are. The last total I have is from the 20th. What day was the 20th? It's probably in the mentor Slack, and I haven't checked the mentor Slack. But let's count them up. Can we do a count up real fast? Can we count them up? Is that cool?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let me go to calendar and see the day after the 20th would have been the 23rd. So that was Pat. Pat, how much you had on the 23rd? Do you remember? It might be in the mentor Slack, right? Is Pat there? Can y'all hear me? Mic check.
Yeah, yep, I can hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was 1300, Jay. I was on mute. I was talking to
Okay, 1300 on Monday.
1300 on Monday. Yes, sir.
I don't think Sam's in here. Does anybody remember what he had on the 24th? Did he put it in the mentor Slack?
Yeah, it's on the mentor. Let me go look right now.
I got you, bro. I'm here. me see.
Sam.
Sam had 4,900.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good day to do it too. All you had to do was buy and wait.
Sam's killing it.
It was a great day. Tuesday was great. Then Wednesday was Christmas, so we couldn't play. Then Tuesday night was no market, so Rosevon got nothing. That means Monez got nothing. Now I got nothing. I'm up today, and I don't know what is 97 to 94.
Oh, it didn't correct them
Oh,
now.
now I got
Keep waiting
400.
on that.
Why didn't you say
Speak up
something?
Now
now.
you traded last
I,
night?
yeah,
Dog.
I thought we were supposed to. I opened the room and put it
Oh, I
in.
didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know anybody did it. You did it? You traded
Yeah, I
Christmas?
woke up to 440.
You traded Christmas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
You're the
he was
me,
in
only
there.
bully
me,
mentor
and
ever to trade Christmas night.
Shit,
Ever.
Yeah, give it
I
up.
traded Christmas and made
Pat was
200
in
by
No, I'm
there.
talking about
myself.
but
I
leave
was
the
in
room
there.
though. I'm
Nah,
talking
the
about
Oh
leave
no,
room,
the
I
the
didn't
room
leave.
room
I
though.
was
didn't go to
open
the
last.
room.
You're the first ever like mentor to lead a room at the night of
Yeah.
Christmas. That's
Yep.
crazy, bro. Like shout out to
Come
her.
on,
Y'all really
come
like
on
lift her
now.
up. That's pretty
Big up,
dope.
boom, boom, boom.
I was somewhere singing songs. Swear. Swear to you. So the 25th, the bullies worked on Christmas night. How amazing is that? Yo, shout out to you now. Was there anybody else in the room?
Yes,
How many people traded Christmas night?
Yeah,
it
we was
was
in
I
there.
did.
I
I
didn't,
was.
but I wish I did. Way to go, nice.
Jimmy P was in there.
Hey,
Jimmy P.
dog.
Would
Hey,
you
what's
say
up?
about 10
Hey,
or 15? What up, Sam?
hey,
Yeah,
What
dog.
would
What's
you
up?
say it's about 10 or 15 people? How many would you say? 20 people, 12, 8?
I say at least 10.
Jesus.
The real
Did y'all
junkies
know
was
she
in
was
there.
doing this? That's pretty cool.
Hmm.
That is pretty cool. And you woke up to 440?
Yes.
That is powerful, yo. Yo, the bullies traded Christmas night. Just think about what that means. The commitment, it's all good. Hey, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta, oh, no, 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 like leave. I'm not gonna play white elephant. No, 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 I don't need, no, I can't drink yet. I gotta keep my brain because I'm going over here to trade. I'm gonna teach people how to just think about that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Today's Thursday. I got what 97 what was it? 97 to 219.97 to 218.94 was that's like 100 points on the NASDAQ. 100 points is $2,000. And then I had the 87 to 80 with that's 350. So I had 2350. I'm not gonna count the bond stuff from four and those like breakdown stuffs, but it was there. Man, that's all right. Now you got me excited. All right, anybody want to pull out a camera? I mean, not a camera, but a calculator. Y'all pull out a calculator. We're gonna recalculate the totals of the trade room. Okay. Y'all got calculators, y'all good?
Yes.
All right, here we go. On December 1st, we made $3,200. 3,200. On December 2nd, we made 3265 plus 3265. On December 3rd, we made 1320, so plus 1320, and so forth and so on. So here we go. Plus 2160, plus 880, plus 3136, plus 1645, plus 1612, plus 1400, plus 4410, plus 625, plus 850, plus 760, plus 2500, plus 1100, plus 3408, plus 2641, plus 2570, plus 215, plus 2770, plus 436, plus 6265, plus 850, plus 4590, plus 1300, plus 4900, 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 plus 4900
plus 440 plus 2350. What's our total so far?
61,598.
61,599.
Not a bad December, bullies. Not a bad December at all. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And we still got a little more time left on the clock. We still got a little more time. How many more trading days we got in the year?
Hey Jay, this Treese, man. What was that number again?
The total, 61, by the way, Merry Christmas team, $61,598.
Was that 63,000?
61,000, yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
$61,598.
I
And we
thought I
got
still was on the eggnog.
nah, nah. It's something to the house though. I can always bring you some.
Last night time will be the night.
Last
Last
night
night
time of
time.
the year is tonight. So we
Yep.
have one, two, three, four, five more sessions to go. But I don't think New Year's Eve, the market's closed New Year's Eve, right? At least
Half
the
day.
nighttime is closed for sure.
Yeah. Mhm.
We'll get the daytime, but not the nighttime, right?
Yep. Yep.
We got one, two, three, four more sessions left. We could end up with a $70,000 month, y'all. This is because of the hard work of the folks that y'all see leading these rooms. I just want y'all, if you could, just type something in the chat. Just say what it means to be a part of a room that's putting up these kind of numbers. These are per contract numbers. That means if you're a two contract trader, you got to multiply that number times two or three or four. That means if all you do is come in here and listen, you don't have to be smart. You don't have to know anything. Have your platform connected to data. Buy when they say buy and sell when they say sell. That's all you have to do. I want to definitely give a shout out to my man Pat. I want to give a shout out to Samuel J. Strong III. I want to give a shout out to Rose Vaughn. I want to give a shout out to everybody knows a Money Mo. I want to give a shout out to Nye. Big
Go
shout out to
night.
DG on Thursday
DG.
nights and even Vazimba, who stepped in a couple of these Thursday nights
Yeah.
a month. And I
E.
want to give a big shout out to MVP Friday with Michigan Vince.
Miss.
I mean, are these folks calling a great room or what? Unmute your mic and say something about
Oh,
it. Are they
Love it.
yes, sir. All day.
calling the rooms? Hey, and all of it is on film. If they ever say no, y'all did, we can go back film by film, day by day. Yes, we did. Yes,
Them
we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Sure did. Nobody does it better. Look at that. LaShawn say, passed my first combine this month and three more, all because of the mentors. Man, look at this. Appreciate all the mentors and the whole community. Man, absolutely amazing. Truly a blessing. Appreciate all of y'all. Man, that's what it's about. When we say we all we got, that's what we talking about. Man, imagine if all you did was listen to the mentors half the time this month. Just half the time. Don't even listen to them all the time. Just listen to them half the time. Boy, man, when I tell you this thing is only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Wait till you see what we do in January and what we do in February. Man, don't forget about by the time next summer hit, oh my goodness. Just you wait and see. Not only are we helping one another, but we helping other people. Y'all heard Michigan Vince today. He saved a boy from catching a 10-year bid minimum, being a real person, really growing and serving on the charts and off the charts. This is the world famous Bond Bullies. I don't know anybody doing it. I just don't. Sam, you really have your hand raised,
Yeah,
but
dog.
you
Because
know you can
I'm in late, dog, and I know y'all had something going on today. I just wanted to get a part of it real quick, dog.
Oh, dog. We in here, man. The bullies don't went crazy, making money, hanging out. The bullies don't went crazy, which is good. They faded them 219.97s off the NASDAQ Open and faded them 87s off the ES Open. Called the bonds long. And then we went over a nice little trick well, we haven't gone over it, but we're about to teach the trick of gold, how we knew gold would go long from 42. We teach that.
Yeah, we also donating a point to
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Bishop and Vince,
Yeah, yeah,
with his
definitely,
outreach.
definitely,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah, yeah. So it's going
The
down.
the the link is in the chat. Oh, he probably don't have it. Can somebody post that link again for Sam Strong?
Yeah, Vince, would
I
you
Hey,
got.
post it
hey,
one
hey,
more
I'm gonna
time?
tell y'all this.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in there.
I said something about it like one of the mentors meeting, and then I look on the donations, and Sam was the first one in there. He did this a
Oh, he
while
already
ago. So
did it. All
yeah,
right, we good.
he did this a while ago without even he just came from the hip and was like,
Here
look,
you go.
I said, okay,
Here
okay,
you
Yeah.
go.
yeah,
Yeah, dog.
that
Yeah,
that
because bruh,
that
like
did it.
this community right here, like when I say it's family, it's family.
Hmm.
Like I literally believe, like, and I ain't putting Jay on no pedestal or nothing like that, but I do love that y'all. I love that boy. But I
Amen.
believe everything he say because he haven't everything he said to me, bro. Like it come to fruition. So when I see people like that come in my life, man, I'm rocking with them. And this community, bro, when they brought up Vince thing in the mentor meeting, I was like, hey, dog, let's get it, bro, because I trust them, bro. I just, bro, like this ain't no game, dog. This is real life, man. But yeah, Vince, I got you, bro, man. I just wanted because I knew it was something going on today, and we in our room and everything like that. But I just wanted to make sure I came and show my support, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, love
Hey,
to you, Jay.
hey,
Love to the bullies too, dog. And I don't know
hey,
if Jay said this before. Hey, love to the bullies and nobody else, dog.
Nobody else.
hey,
Oh
hey,
man,
Jay,
look here.
hey,
Love to
Jay,
the
you was
bully.
shouting out bullies earlier, bro, and I didn't get a chance to shout out my guy Sam, bro. Like that dude keep me grounded, man. Like he really be looking out. Like I'm a straight to the matter of fact type person, and he is too, bro. So like that boy done cut me with his words, but it was beautiful. Like he blessed me a lot. Got to give Sam a shout out.
He the real thing. He the real thing. He the real thing. No questions. No questions. He's the real thing. He not the fake thing. He the real thing. The actual thing. He's actually what it is. You know what I'm saying? No jokes. He's the real thing. The real thing. It's a lot of people on the internet. There's a lot of people in this community. Not saying people in this community got any problems, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of folks. I watched them do it. There's some people, you know, I think that they trade. Like no disrespect, love. I seen some people do it. Like I watched them do it. I inspected it myself. He the real thing, through and through. He's the real thing. He could really trade. He really care about people. He really putting people first. He really taking his life from one place to the next by God's grace and I think a credit to his own ethic and ethos. You know what I'm saying? I think Sam's a real thing. He's a real thing, and he's very consistent now. Don't look for it to change. Don't look for it to change because it ain't changing now. He said how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. I'll never forget. He FaceTimed me one time, dog. I say, man, what you doing? Where you at? He said, you know how Sam be. This how Sam, boy. Yeah, boy. Then he just started laughing. You like, what is going on? He said, man, I told you I was gonna do it, boy. Boy, I'm up here on my land. Boy, I done bought this land out here now. I'm like, what? He said, yeah, Jay. Sam was on a job, traded his way off the job, traded his wife off the job, traded his way to the land he was going to buy, bought the land, then traded his way up there to clear it off, and was in a tractor clearing off the doggone land when he FaceTimed me. He was in there driving the tractor. He say, man, a bee stung me. I think it's that same one from yesterday that I hit, but I ain't kill him. He came back and stung me today. You know they can remember you. I say,
Yeah, that
what?
was a hornet. A hornet. Yeah.
A hornet. You remember this? I said, what are
Yeah.
you doing, man? He said, man, I'm up here clearing off this land. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, that's the bullies, boy. I be like, what? Boy, hey,
He the real thing. I seen it with my own eyes. Like how they say in church. I seen it with my own eyes. I seen it with my own eyes. The real thing. Yes.
I think it was a yellow jacket.
It's almost
Oh,
time.
it could have been Yellow Jacket. I thought it was a Hornet though.
Spice
Thought it was
about
a
to
Hornet.
teach. YouTube, I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't know exactly how to do it. Let me see. Who's that?
Yeah, well, before you do that, Jay, let's do those P&Ls for the holiday room, man. I
Y'all
think
can run P&Ls,
one
run
person
P&Ls,
said they was
P&Ls,
in the
P&Ls,
red.
P&Ls,
Only one
P&Ls,
person said they was
P&Ls.
in the red. It's cool.
I don't think people streaming can see it. I'm gonna see if they. I don't know if they can, but go ahead. P&Ls, P&Ls, P&Ls. Y'all go ahead and type them in. Azia with the 425. Let's go.
Holiday room, y'all.
Three
Big up, big
PAs.
up, big
G
up.
Cheap got. Oh, he's just short of $3,500 in three PAs, so he had a $10,000 day. That's
Day
good.
after Christmas, happy Hanukkah, all that good stuff. Let's roll.
987 Charles and Shaughnessy, boom. 1700 Justin Williams. Look at that. Cohort 7. Look at you, Justin. Proud of you. LaShawn got 375. Yo, 285. Hey, what's going on, Mom? 680 Damon Vaughn. 710 Julian Jenkins. 1100 Monez. Denisha. Hugs, hugs, hugs. You all right?
Let's see, I don't know if I've lost my, I have a little pack, like credit card,
Holder thingy.
my credit card holder.
No, when your mom come in and make a noise, you gotta be like, what? What happened? We'll find it. It'll turn up. I hope. Denisha, we got 415. Jean-Michel, 375 and three PAs. Dre Thomas, what's up, boy? $500. Carl Kinsey has got two PAs going, one 1400, one 1700. Tom Jones, good to see you. 660 PA. CJ 1800, Celine Wheeler 860, Dr. Alma $3,030. Good job. 1534 Frankie. Let me see. P&Ls. DG's got like 572, 286, 1203, and 2629.60 all NASDAQ stuff. Good job. Brendan Rice has got 2600 in the PA. Good job, B Rice. Uh, Byron, I see 937 combine. Oh, look at 460, 420. Maria, I see you. I see you. Let's go. PAs too. Let's go. Let's go. Those are PAs. 500 in the live account for Tony, 1120. T Power. Look at Taisha. Tasha gave me one of the best reviews ever. I really appreciate you, Tasha. I'll never forget. We was sitting in the office looking all professional. I was like, oh, she looked like she has amazing credit. And look how well she's talking about me. It looked like she just have great credit. Her credit score started with an 8. You could tell. She just looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? Look like, if she calls her stylist, she can always get an appointment same day. It looks like she's one of those people. Just amazing. And she gave me a glory. I'll never forget that. And I was feeling really trashy that day I saw that. So thank you. Michigan Vince 212. I see you. Stone with 631. And thank you for sharing that, Stone. Love to you. DeCarlos learning. 865 Sim 375 Combine. Belinda got 500 Combine. Ryan got 215. Nicole Kelly 895. PNL Sim 1750 Combines 2355. Vazimba in the set. Good to see you, young man. Good to see you, young man. Good to see you, young man. Young man been rumbling on Thursdays, man. Praise him up. Michigan Vince, 240, 860, 1279. All combines. All combines. Tasha, you are crazy for that smiley face. Look at TJ in here. TJ crept up in here. Look at that. 250 and a PA. That's my guy right there. One of the few guys I know married their high school sweetheart. They still together after all this time. That's what you call a solid man. Solid man. You know what I'm saying? Love to you, TJ. Love to you. Man, the world famous Born Bullies are still undefeated. If ever you doubted this, if ever you thought for 1 second we was gonna back up, you're losing your mind. We coming to help you. We coming to save you. We got big hearts and lots of money. What's up? Want to learn how to trade? You should learn how. If you don't know how to trade, go learn how. If you don't know how to read these candles, you don't know what's going on, learn how. Okay. And if you're afraid of it, don't worry. We were all scared too one time. If you feel like it's intimidating, we understand. It was intimidating to us too in the beginning. If you feel a little lost, don't worry. Somebody will hold your hand and guide you. If you're feeling a little down, you don't think that success is for you, somebody will help you see yourself as beautiful and wonderful as you should. But in any case, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna keep growing and we're gonna keep serving. That's it. YouTube, I love you. I'm about to close it out. Stop the live stream. Love to you, YouTube. Keep on now. Y'all say love you to YouTube. Y'all unmute your mic. Say love, y'all.
Love y'all.
Love
Love
y'all.
y'all.
Love y'all,
Love
YouTube.
y'all
Love
too.
y'all.
Woo.
Much love, much love.
Ooh.
Police